Hey guys, Kid here of Burn 1 with a channel update. We haven't done one of these in quite a while, but I have some new changes along the way as well as some announcements to announce, I guess. So, just getting right into it, the first thing we have is if you have not already heard, I have been invited to be one of the world's commentators for the English Weiss Shorts in Japan that's happening January 19th and 20th. But I believe I will only be involved on the 20th for the English side of the event. So if you guys want to check that out at Worlds, I'll be there doing the commentating along with another host there, but I'm not sure who it is. I believe they're from the EU, but I guess I will find out when I get there since we'll be doing a meeting the day before the event. So that's exciting. Hopefully I don't meme it up too hard and then in the future if these opportunities happen again, I'll be able to better prepare myself after this first one to have better commentary as well as be a little bit more entertaining, I guess. But with that being said, I'll be in Japan from the 15th to the 24th. I actually was able to acquire a 4K camera, so I'll be doing some vlogging of mostly card game related stuff for you guys on this channel. I'll try to be uploading it while I'm in Japan. I won't be able to do any minor edits or anything like that, so maybe I'll go ahead and wait till after Japan to upload it and edit it to do some time lapses and stuff like that. But either way, I'll be doing that, as well as, if this is correct, I think my camera that I picked up has the ability to stream to Twitch and stuff like that. So I will be streaming, or at least trying to stream while I'm there, since I'll be able to have access to some decent internet while on the go. So if you guys want to check that out while I'm in Japan, I'll be streaming around card shops and stuff like that, and just throughout the day just chilling with other people and friends in Japan and stuff like that, and most likely be talking about card games and other things that I assume you guys would be interested in, as well as being in Akihabara and other cool cities in Japan like that. So you'll be able to check that out. I think I'll be streaming it to Twitch instead of YouTube. I'm not sure yet. I might do it on YouTube if you guys want, but let me know. But if you want to follow my Twitch channel, I'll put it in the comments below or in the extra information below. But it'll be on twitch.tv/Kitori_. Unfortunately, the Kitori name was already taken, which is what I usually go by online, but yeah. Next thing we have going here is that for 2019, I'm going to push a lot harder to make long-form podcasts a regular occurrence on this channel. So I kind of want to do at least 2 podcasts a month. I'm going to try to push it up to 3. It just really depends on everyone's schedule and my schedule. But I'm not sure if I want to have 2 separate podcasts, one for specifically Japanese and one specifically for English. But if you guys would like that separation of English and Japanese podcasts, let me know and I'll go ahead and go with that format. Otherwise, we'll probably just have some long format discussions with other players in the community and other things that are happening, like any news and stuff like that. We'll just talk about it with the community. I'm looking for the podcast to be like 1 to 2 hours in length. I know towards the end of the year we kind of dropped off on the podcast train going, but I want to revive that, especially since there's so little content out there for Weiss Schwartz right now. I just want to be able to pump out at least some good content so people can consume and possibly get better at the game or get more information and stuff like that. Next, we have Patreon updates. So I haven't done crap with my Patreon right now, so I apologize to everyone that has throughout the year supported the channel through Patreon. I really, really appreciate it a lot, and I know I kind of dropped the ball on doing anything special for Patreon. So my plans for after I come back from Japan, it'll give me some time to think about it, but I'm going to do an overhaul for all the tiers of support and stuff like that, so everyone can get some more benefits out of it, I guess. If there's anything you guys would really like from the Patreon itself, just let me know. Also, for the people who have been long-term Patreon supporters, on February I'm going to be doing a giveaway, not a giveaway, but I'm going to give every Patreon that or anyone that's on my Patreon starting early February, I will be shipping out to you a Burn 1 t-shirt. So I haven't talked about this at all, but coming up this year for English, we have team events again, and so I've already set up a Burn 1 team that will be traveling around to try to stomp every tournament we go to. I'll release more information about the team later after I come back from Japan and make sure the team's all finalized and everything like that. And so I've planned to make these like team shirts. And while making those team shirts, I wanted to release just a general Burn 1 t-shirt for anyone that supports the channel. I'll be doing some giveaways for it too as well to all the subscribers. So look out for that in February. And then the next half of the year, when it goes to the single events for Worlds, what I really want to do, if we get enough support, I want to at least sponsor a couple players to travel to a couple different events with some other team members of mine and be able to compete in these tournaments. People who I think have really good shots of just making top 8, people who have shown in the past that they've gone to these events and have always done very well, have a good understanding. I'm sure some of you can kind of figure out who I'm thinking about, but I won't make that announcement until the announcement of the World for next year. So probably in the middle of the year, like maybe May or June, we'll get another announcement video, and once I've figured out all the logistics and stuff like that. So hopefully that goes well. Oh, another note on those shirts too. I'll be making a surplus of them. So if anyone ends up wanting them for whatever reason, what I'll be doing is I'll be carrying some with me to give away at some of the regionals, I think, as well as if anyone actually just wants to buy one, I'll post it up sometime in February. I'll try to make it as cheap as possible for people. It'll be probably like $20 plus like $3 shipping or something like that. And I'll ship these shirts out to anyone who would like one for whatever reason. But I think besides that, yeah, that wraps up everything. But be sure to comment below, especially if you're interested in help creating some really good Patreon perks for people who support the channel, even like at $1 a month or anything. I think you guys deserve a lot more than what I have been putting in. So hopefully some things can get figured out, and then everyone can enjoy it and all that. But besides that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.